What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, WBC Junior Middleweight World Champion, Mexican superstar title contender, Vergil Ortiz Jr. had a very interesting take on a mega super fight that's coming up in September, right? Very interesting because Vergil Ortiz went in a complete different direction than everybody else outside of Abel Sanchez. Vergil Ortiz, 23 wins, no loss, no draw, 21 wins by way of knockout. He's 27 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. He just beat Israel Madrimov, unanimous decision. And Vergil Ortiz, he weighed in on the super fight coming up in September between two first ballot Hall of Famers, two pound for pound top 5 fighters in the world today. They're just fighting two separate weight classes. And that's undefeated 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed world champion, pound for pound #1 fighter in the world, Terence Bud Crawford, who has 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout, 37 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach, taking on 4-division world champion, former undisputed super middleweight, still the unified super middleweight, and I believe well on his way to being 2-time undisputed super middleweight world champion, first ballot Hall of Famer, Saul Canelo Alvarez, superstar Mexican boxer, who is 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'7" with a 70-inch arm reach. They're going to fight September 13th, Mexican Independence Day weekend, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's said to be at Reliance Stadium, where the Las Vegas Raiders play, okay? With that said, obviously, Terence Crawford had one fight at 154 where he took on the last guy Vergil Ortiz fought and beat in Israel Madrimov. But Terence Crawford beat him. He was undefeated for his WBA title, okay? And that was Terence Crawford's first fight at 154. Vergil Ortiz beat Israel Madrimov. Israel Madrimov was under the weather. He was sick, dealing with a respiratory illness. He wasn't a champion, already lost to Terence Crawford. And Israel Madrimov fought a guy in Vergil Ortiz who campaigned at 154 for multiple fights, right? And it was a tough fight, hard-fought fight. I thought Vergil Ortiz clearly won. Nonetheless, Vergil Ortiz is saying that Terence Crawford, now one thing I do agree with is he says that Terence Crawford will be 38 in September. Now, when the fight take place, he'll still be 37. But a few weeks after, because September 28th, Terence Crawford turns 38 years of age. So Terence Crawford will be 37. I do agree. Father Time is undefeated. Don't care how much you try to convince Father Time and bribe him with your lifestyle and your health, he's undefeated, right? So with that said, he says that he'll be 38 years of age, and he says it's going to be a easy, clear victory for Canelo Alvarez, possibly even a stoppage, because he says you're not dealing with the average 168-pounder. Now, Terence Crawford obviously will be moving up 14 pounds. He says, yes, Terence Crawford is 180 pounds. He showed the weight recently. He says, but just because you gained the weight don't mean you belong in the weight. I agree with that. But it can be done. Canelo Alvarez did it against Sergey Kovalev. He jumped from 160 to 175 and beat Sergey Kovalev. Bernard Hopkins jumped from 160 to 175, beat Antonio Tarver. It has been done. We saw Shane Mosley and Roberto Duran jump from 135 to 47. They beat Oscar De La Hoya and Sugar Ray Leonard. It can be done, right? Especially when you're a special talent like Terence Bud Crawford. And so with that said, he says that Canelo's no easy task. He has fast hands. He's strong. He's powerful. And he's going to get hit. He says that Terence Crawford gets hit a lot. And Terence Crawford loves to exchange, especially when he gets hit. He loves to go back at his opponents and exchange with his opponents, right? And I do agree with that as well, right? Terence Crawford has been known to want to get his lick back, so to speak, right? And when he's competing. And so, but Vergil saying that it's going to be an easy victory for Canelo Alvarez. An easy victory for Canelo Alvarez is what shocks me. Easy? Now, a lot of people, they feel like Terence Crawford going too high up in weight, and eventually that will take a toll. But Vergil is saying this is going to be easy work for Canelo, like Canelo said. Canelo said this is going to be easy work. And Vergil is saying this is going to be easy work right out the gate. He says that Crawford gets hit way too much. He's going to get hit. And then Crawford can possibly get knocked out. I beg to differ. I think Terence Crawford is going to shock the world. And because everybody is saying this, right, in my opinion, because everybody's saying this in my opinion, I feel like this is going to be, should Terence Crawford win the fight, it's going to be even bigger of a victory, right? It's going to be a bigger mark, a bigger victory mark, because everybody's doubting Terence Crawford. They're doubting Terence Crawford. So Terence Crawford win this fight, right? The credit he deserves, should he beat him. I mean, you got Abel Sanchez saying Canelo Alvarez wins, got a 95% chance. Crawford got a 5% chance that he wins the fight. 5% chance? For a pound-for-pound fighter, a first ballot Hall of Famer? And Vergil is saying this is easy work for Canelo and possibly a knockout? So if Terence Crawford outclasses Canelo, I think everybody forgets. Yes, Canelo has gotten acclimated to 168, but I think that people are overstating Canelo's size. He's fought at 147. He's fought, he made his mark at 154. He had success at 160. Then he went to 75 and back to 68 and became a unified champion. Yes, he's beat bigger guys. Yes, he's hurt bigger guys, like Vergil Ortiz saying. He hurt bigger guys. Terence Crawford is a small guy. Okay, so if David slays Goliath, where do they rank Terence Crawford at that point in time? You see, there's a story that Inoue, Usyk, all these guys are pound for pound over Terence Crawford. He beats Canelo Alvarez. He is ahead of them by a landslide, isn't he? Or is everybody hoping that Canelo beats Terence Crawford? Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford is smaller than Canelo Alvarez in weight. He's heavier, Canelo is. He's short, he's compact. Terence Crawford has a 4-inch arm reach advantage. He's a better athlete. He's faster on his feet, faster with his hands, faster, has power in both hands. He's versatile. He has angles, and he's extremely smart. And he told you 1,000 times, I'm not going in there to knock out Canelo. I'm going in there to win, just to box him. You don't have to knock out Canelo. And Canelo has slow feet, and he's a boxer puncher before anything. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.